Hey everyone, my name is Sister. Today I'm going to be testing out the new jailbreak update where mainly the new features the army helicopter and the rope. There's a new escape, there's like some other like improved features. Apparently they also nerfed criminals, so we're going to have to like figure out like the exact robbery prices as well. So right now like I don't think any of the stores are open, so I guess I'll show you guys the escape method because I personally haven't, and of course this happens. Well, if you get stuck in there, you just switch teams. So, as Will said, the new escape is like somewhere over there. So, let's see. So we know how to do the old escape. It's fairly simple. You punch the box and you get out of jail. But as you can see right here, it's called explode wall over here. And over here is absolutely nothing. So you no longer explode the wall over here. So I'm assuming that you just come over here. There's an X on the ground. And I'm just going to explode this wall. And just like that, you can just walk through. So it's still an exploding wall method, but instead of leading you outside of the jail, it takes you to the parking lot where over here, you can just grab like the SWAT vehicle and escape and something like that. This ramp over here works as well. So for now, I guess I'm just going to go ahead and grab my a key card from my alt account, which I will be using to do some testing. So now my alt is in the car, and let's go ahead and go test out that new vehicle. So new escape so far, what we know is it's basically the exploding wall thing, except the location's been moved. So nothing really too fancy, like no building ladders or like climbing ropes or whatever to get out of jail. So here we go, we are going to come all the way over here to the 1 million dealership. You know, I'm a proud little bacon hair. You know, like how they always say, bacon hair, they're broke, they have no skill, they have nothing. Now, to all those bacon hair haters, so yeah, new helicopter, obviously it's 1 million money. Drop the rope, you press F. And the rope looks like it's about like this high, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab the rope with my alt. So like my alt can get on, and you just basically hold the E and you get dragged onto the rope. So apparently it looks like this rope is in fact full physics functionality. As you can see right there, my alt is just literally flinging around. I'm not sure what happens if you just like fly above that the tall apartment and the other player just rams into the side. So here we go, boom. Oh my god, holy moly. So no fall damage, no nothing. It's just like, you can just like toss and fling people into buildings and stuff. So let's try this tall building right here. Bonk, and you can see the alt is literally just spinning in circles all over the place. Like, I don't even know how. So right now we're gonna go ahead and lock this heli, and I'm gonna go ahead and bail out on the alt right now. So the alt's just gonna fall down. He's gonna go oof, and now we're gonna drop and see if the alt can grab the rope even when the heli is locked. So you can see right there, that's my alt account. I'm gonna go ahead, hold E. So it looks like even though the helicopter's locked, you can still grab the rope. Okay, so now that the stores are about to begin, let's just go ahead and like drag a random player along here. And we're gonna go ahead and come all the way to this area right here. Let's check the robbery prices for the small stores. I'm very sure that both small stores will change the same. Alright, so it looks like the small stores now, this is with VIP and bigger bag, will give you 300. And I'm not sure about like if you don't have the bigger duffel bag or something, so that means I'm gonna go ahead, get my alt account into the prison, switch him into a criminal, and like test out any other random stuff. And here we go, let's start at the robbery and see how much this broke man will give us. And just like that, looks like if you don't have a bigger duffel bag, you still get 250 cash. It's only the bigger duffel bag that got nerfed. Maybe the bigger duffel bag doesn't even affect the small stores anymore. If you get the VIP and you do the math, 250 times 1.2, which is an additional 20% bonus as the VIP Game Pass will give you, it equals 300, because 250 divided by 550, like, and add 50 to 250 is 300, you know, easy math. So I'm assuming that bigger duffel bag just does not apply to the small stores. Now we're going to test out how much money will the bank give us. So here we go, alt account is going inside, main account is going to follow just like this. Here we go, let's start a bank robbery. So right now it looks like the bank, like the vault and the lasers and everything still look like the same. Okay, now the vault's opened up, let's go ahead. Looks like bigger duffel bag, you still get 3,000 from the bank. And if the no duffel bag upgrade, we're gonna go ahead and come inside here, and it looks like still gives us 1,000. So bank seems to be unchanged, so only the small stores have been nerfed. So this is going to be very interesting. Like in the future, I'm going to have to test out if like this will affect camping versus like not camping. So I'm assuming that the escape over there, like this door right here, is probably unchanged. So I'm not gonna go ahead and take a in-depth look at that because it's old update. I'm gonna go ahead and just come over here, open this thing up, get the alt and the main across, and leave the bank robbery. This time we are gonna go check the jewelry store. So here we go, outside of the bank. Let's go ahead, enter driver. Okay, and also what I want to point out right now is like when you're descending and ascending, sometimes the rope like makes the heli like stutter and choppiness or something like that. So okay, so now we are inside of the jewelry store. Let's go ahead and just come over here. Let's start a robbery. And it looks like jewelry store is, instead of 5,000 is now 4,500, so that's a little bit of a nerf. And now it looks like no duffel bag will only award 1,500. So they really nerfed the jewelry store, which could only mean one thing: more stores are coming. And I believe Asimo did confirm this, like they're gonna add more stores over summer updates. I don't know what the new stores are gonna be. I'm assuming they're gonna probably have like maybe a car store or electronics store. Maybe a camping store. If there's like a sport equipment store and you rob that and you make the cops like somehow stop camping or something, maybe that'll be a store, but who knows? That's just all speculation. So jewelry store has been like nerfed by a 500 cash for both non-duffel bag and with duffel bag. So now let's go ahead and go through the lasers and cameras, like easy peasy. Okay, so now we've escaped the jewelry store, fairly normal. Let's go ahead and like come over to this heli. The heli's like floating. I don't know why the heli's floating. It's probably because of this rope. But like if it ever floats, I think you just go in, hold E on the rope, and the helicopter should fall off. You go ahead and just go on the rope and get dragged around by them. So that will be like a new way for criminals or like prisoners to pick up each other. And looks like I got stuck, which is really awkward. So yeah, apparently now I'm glitched under the ground and I can't really move. Okay, now I just popped out of the ground. And let's go ahead. This is probably a bug. So BadCC, if you're watching this right now, should probably fix this big issue right here. So if you want to pick someone up, make sure that the rope is at least at their head. And now we're going to go ahead and come over here and drop both accounts onto the criminal base. And the train is somewhere right here. I think what you could do if you really wanted to is like put the other guy right here in front of the train and just have him like take an oof by Thomas. But let's go ahead and okay, so here's a train car. Let's see if the train's been nerfed at all. I highly doubt it because train is super buggy, and I highly doubt they're gonna make any changes to it that nerf it. So as you can see, Ready Player 1 event is now over. Train looks like it's unnerfed, 4,000 and 1,500 respectively for duffel bag and no duffel bag. And also another thing I want to point out, if somebody's already on the rope, you still get to hold E thing. But as you can see, you can't really go on it. And if the helicopter does end up stuck, you're gonna have to like tell the other person that was on the rope to jump off real quick. Otherwise, like it just doesn't descend for some really odd reason. So as you can see right here, we're gonna go ahead and enter the Camaro. Whoa. Okay, go into Camaro. Now, okay. My heli's like glitching out. Okay, come on. Okay, alt. Apparently the rope is now permanently stuck inside of the alt, which is really strange. As you can see right there, like the alt is literally eating the rope. So, can I hold E on the rope? Okay, the rope is really bugging out. Okay, let's see if I go over here, and I still can't really go on the rope. So that means I'm gonna have to reset on the alt. Ooh! So I'm currently over here, and as you can see, the alt is inside the yard. So typical escape route now, I'm gonna assume, is just drop down, wait for the guy to grab onto the rope. And once that guy is grabbed onto a rope, I'm gonna try something. So you know how like default cars spawn over here. So I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can grab this rope and enter a default car at the same time on my alt. So here we go, you can see my alt is now inside of the rope. And we're going to go ahead and fly him right over here. And you can see that now I can go ahead and hold E on this default car. Okay, so now if I get out and back into this heli. So, okay, I need to go into the driver's seat. So right here, let's go into the driver's seat. And, guys, I think this might be the best way to add more seats to your car. Like, you get somebody with like a Camaro, a Tesla, or a monster truck. Like a car with like a ton of seats. And look at this. Look what we're doing. We're literally dragging this this thing around. Like, I don't know how ridiculous or like amazing this looks right here, but we're towing this guy's Camaro across the map, which is ridiculously dumb and stupid, but like it works. And like the car is making the funniest noises ever. I'm not even sure if you can hear above like all the helicopter stuff or the music if I'm playing it right now. But yeah, like, look at this Camaro. This Camaro is freaking out. Like, You can see on my alt screen, like the Camaro is literally just out of control. And now you can have a look on my main account screen. You can see, just look how ridiculous this Camaro is. It's like, now it just went onto the tail. Like, what is this? What is this? Like, I'm not even joking. I'm gonna send this picture to Bad CC. Like, what even? Like, I don't know how this Camaro is on the rotors of this helicopter. Like, what is this Camaro even doing? This is absolutely insane. So, towing cars is possible. I'm gonna get like some of my sponsors to have like every vehicle in the game to really quickly join me. Okay, so right now I have a few people with like Monster Truck and Volt Bike. I'm gonna go ahead and tell this Monster Truck guy, get on the rope, then get into your truck. Okay, so as you can see right now, we have a Monster Truck right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and get out and get back in, and whoa. Guys. Whoa. Holy moly. I don't even know what is happening right now. Okay, I'm gonna tell him to not get out. Hopefully he listens. Look at this. We are dragging this guy's monster truck into midair, like a monster truck. Look at this monster truck go. Look at him. Look at this guy. Like, it's absolutely bananas, but like, I'm gonna see if like people can actually get in this car. I'm gonna tell people to get in the monster truck. So one of the downsides to this is that the person that's in the vehicle at the bottom will have to reset, like escape or enter reset, in order to like get into another vehicle. So here we go. We have another heli, and we are going to try the most amazing thing ever. We're gonna try somebody towing my heli. Okay, so here's this guy right here. I'm gonna go ahead and tell him to get on rope, and we're gonna fly him to the roof. So I don't know what is happening right now, but apparently we got ourselves a helicopter on a helicopter, and we are actually flying, although very, very, very slowly, but we're flying. We're not touching the ground. I'm apparently in control of this thing. So okay, so the helicopter driver just got out of the helicopter over there, and as you can see right here, this is actually like, I don't know what's going on here. We have a helicopter on a helicopter, and it's being dragged around by another helicopter, which is really like, I don't even know how this is happening, but we're gonna like see if I can make, maybe I'll do a video like we try to make the biggest helicopter chain in the history of Jailbreak, which is gonna be absolutely bananas. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna go ahead and conclude this right here. If you guys enjoyed this insane like new helicopter update where I'm literally dragging around another one of these helis, I'm not sure what would happen if I grab a rope, get into a heli, and someone else grabs the rope of my heli and gets into another heli, and like we control each other or something like that. Maybe I'll do like a dedicated helicopter myths video or something like that. But if you guys enjoyed this, be sure to press like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.